Hey guys, Bobry18 here, and welcome to a random gameplay on Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, yeah. I just thought of all the Mario games that I actually haven't played yet, and this sort of came into my mind when I was thinking of it. So, you know what? We're going to play this because it's actually kind of fun. I died in the first level to a Goomba, because that has to happen, doesn't it? I mean, in a game. Never mind. I'll stop trying to be all sarcastic and stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I've had a weird like history with both this and the first game. Like I never even heard of the first of both of these games really until like right before I got my 3DS in like early 2012, like around March of 2012. It is when I got my 3DS. Before then, I've never really heard of these games. In fact, I hadn't heard of them like at all. And then I got my 3DS, and then I was just looking randomly on the eShop for like games that I could play. And at first, I thought that both this and the first Mario Land game, because they were both on the Virtual Console at the time. I think they were. If yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when it was. I just looked on the eShop for both of them, for like games that I could play or something just to download, because I think we might have been going on a vacation or something, and I was looking for like games to download or something like that. I don't remember, but I was like, what are these? These are Mario games, but they're like not. I've never heard of them before. How is that even possible? So I was like, maybe I should get them, and then I got them. I think when I first saw like the title of them, I wasn't under like the Virtual Console section or anything. I was just in like the featured like section, and I guess they were just on the featured section, and I just saw them, and I was just like, are these like eShop Mario games or something? Because I didn't even see like that they were Virtual Console, and I think before then I might not even have known that the 3DS had Virtual Console, but you know that's why you do research before buying a game console. But yeah, then I got them, and I think I played this one before I played the first one, I think. But I played both on the 3DS Virtual Console, but um I played the first one. No, I played this one first, and I got all the way through it, and I actually got all the exits and stuff, like because there are like multiple exits in some levels, and I was like, well that's that. That was definitely a game. And then I played the first one, and it was just so much more underwhelming than the second one, because the first one, if you ever played it, it's like, or I guess I should explain it like this. This game is such a step up from the first Mario Land game. Like the first Mario Land game, it only has like 12 levels, I think. I think there's like 3 levels in each world, and there's only 4 worlds. So, yeah, that's like even less than the original Mario, like Super Mario Bros., which is kind of a little bit disappointing, and I thought it was a little disappointing too, but especially after coming off this game, and I was like, well, where's the map screen and stuff? This game has a map screen. Why can't the first one have a map screen? I don't know. But in case you or apparently I didn't actually know, the first game came out like in 1989, which is like right after the first, or right after the Game Boy launch. In fact, I think the first game might have been a Game Boy launch title. Um, and then this one didn't come out till 94, maybe it was 92, I can't really remember. Apparently I can't read title screens copyrights because it probably showed it there, but yeah, I didn't, yeah, then I was like, okay, well, those are those games, and then I just sort of moved on with my life, I guess. They're both really fun games, and if you're looking for just like a little romp through games, in fact, they're both really short. Now that I think about it, even this game, even though it does have like multiple worlds and stuff like that, it's still pretty short, all things considered. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience with both of these games. I haven't really gone back to either of them that much, unless it's just like, unless I'm just looking for a game to play in the car, like sometimes, because yeah, I guess that is sort of the appeal of these games. They were made to be obviously portable, I guess, which means you want to sort of have a fun little short, like short romp through the game. Because what I jumped on that, oh my god, Can I be any worse at platforms? Apparently not. Yeah, apparently, well, I mean, that's what, well, like, I was gonna say that's what mobile games do, but that's what handheld games are for like a short little romp while you're waiting in like the car or on like a bus or something. And I guess both of these games fulfilled their duties in that regard. Oh my God! Look at that that frog. He's just like, oh, I killed someone? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna look exactly the same as I did before. Ugh, I don't know. I don't even know why I went to this world first. This is not that hard of a game. Oh my God, I'm making it so much harder than actually. I'm like making it look so much harder than it actually is. You know what? I'm gonna take the bottom path because I don't like frogs, and frogs apparently don't like me. So I'm just going to avoid them altogether. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about this game. So on to the actual gameplay, as if that wasn't being shown through this whole... You know what? I don't care. If you ring that bell on the level, you just get to go to like a mini game with the chance to get some items or lives or stuff like that. But in this level, and I think this is actually... It is this level. I'm pretty sure this is the level that we get introduced to the new power-up of this game, which I would get gotten out of that block if I hadn't needed a mushroom. Okay. Also, there's like these... I always thought these like fish had like a unicorn horn on them, especially because they kind of look like the face of like a horse or something. But no, I'm pretty sure it's just their hair. But I'm always going to think of those fish as unicorn fish because they just look like unicorns to me. Because apparently that's a priority that I should think about. I think later in the level there is actually the power of this game. Not if I get hit. Oh my God. Now I'm not going to get it. And unfortunately, unlike Mario World, you don't actually get powered up if you go for a checkpoint, which is sad because why can't everything copy Mario World? Mario World is the best game ever. But the power up of this game, I actually really like it, but they haven't brought it back. Why is it with every power-up that I enjoy in a Mario game? Yeah, look at it's like this. You can basically just tap A repeatedly, and Mario will, like, fly over every living thing here. Can I bounce on you to get height? Okay, that's not much height. If I keep mashing A, I should be able to get over here. No. Okay. Well, if you mash A enough, you'll be able to, like, pretty much stay in the air indefinitely with that power-up, which is pretty weird that they'd make a power-up that broken. Then again, they also made the cape, which allows you to fly pretty much over every level. But yeah, what is it with Nintendo and not bringing back power-ups that I like? First the cape, now the bunny hat, and also the acorn to some extent, but the acorn actually has only been in one game. I mean, not that it's only been in one game, but it's a really recent power-up, so I don't really care that much, I guess, but maybe they'll bring it back in the next New Super Mario Bros. Game. I don't know. New Super Mario Bros. NX? But, yeah. Okay, so we can either choose ants or bees here. I'm going to choose ants because I really hate bees. But unfortunately, this is a very treacherous level, so I guess I'll have to be careful. Jeez, I almost fell off there because I'm not used to the controls in this game, I guess. It's just what's happening here. It just really, I guess, yeah, I've noticed that a lot about both this and the first Mario Land game. To compensate for the fact that the Game Boy didn't have color, they just replaced, like, a lot of the things that would have color, instead of, like, denoting them with color, they denote them with, like, other features. Like, as you saw when I got the Fire Flower, Mario didn't change colors, obviously, because this isn't a color game. Unless you're playing it on, like, the Super Game Boy or the Game Boy Color or something, but I'm just having it in the regular, like, black and white thing for video because I thought it would be more authentic. But, yeah, if you saw when I got the Fire Flower, Mario just got, like, a feather on his hat, which denotes they had the Fire Flower, so... And, yeah, I guess that also sort of helps with, like, the bunny thing here, because that actually also denotes a power-up. And, yeah, with these, piranha plants here, I guess they, the way they distinguish between the fire-spitting ones and the regular ones is just like the fire-spitting ones have spikes on them. In the first Mario Land game... Oh, crap, that's... Oh, how ironic. Oh, my God. A hidden block with a life in it almost killed me. That's irony if I've ever seen it. But, yeah, in the first Mario Land game, instead of having different, well, instead of having like regular Koopas in general, I guess they just had them explode. I guess that doesn't really fit in with the whole. No, I don't want that. I guess that sort of doesn't really fit in with the whole color thing, but it's a thing nonetheless. But yeah, now the B level, and as you saw in that mini game, if you really, I don't know how many people actually know this, but if you don't want the power up that it's going to give you, you can just like back away. You just press like you just press left to get out of the mini game, and you don't have to get the power up. I've like never seen many people do that, and they just complain about having to get an inferior power up. I don't know. It's like, have you really not tried pressing buttons? But wow, that bee looks really, really happy. Sure, let's go with that. It's basically just like thwomps. I mean, they pretty much are thwomps except bees. And they are also apparently indestructible, like thwomps, unless you have a star or the Hammer Bros suit. You know, a lot of the suits, speaking of that, in like Mario 3 they didn't bring back either. Like the Hammer Bros suit, the Frog suit, the, like, the... No, I was going to say the Tanuki suit, but no, they brought that back in New Super Mario Bros. 2, and I guess in 3D Land, but in 3D Land it wasn't really a flying power-up, it was mostly just a thing for gliding, but, oh my god. Who knew caterpillars could be so dangerous? Well, actually, no, they're probably, like, bee larvae, not caterpillars, but they look like caterpillars to me, or like worms or something. I don't know. To me, bee larvae is like, not that small, I guess. Like, get in the pipe, Mario. There you go. Okay. I mean, I'm not that bad at jumping in pipes. Apparently, I'm bad at not dodging bees, though. Oh, my God. Well, you know what? We're just going to go... I said, we're just going to go... Okay, apparently you can't actually pass that level until you beat it. I mean, it makes sense, but I got to it from the other way, which... I mean, you would think that it would remember that I did get to it from the other way. And wow, they just give you a fire flower without giving you a mushroom? That's generous. Okay. Yeah, see, there you get a thing for fire instead of a like different suit, which I guess that's sort of begs the question. I wonder if that him having a feather on his hat was actually a reference to Mario World or not. It's actually interesting because Mario World would have been out at the time this came out. In fact, if you look at the sprite of Mario, I'm pretty sure it was indeed based off of Mario World because that does really look like the Mario World Mario, doesn't it? I think Mario World. I might be thinking of Mario 3, but I don't think I am, because I know my Mario World pretty well, and I'm pretty sure that's the Mario World sprite from Mario World. Or it's the Mario sprite from Mario World. Can I say Mario World enough? Good thing I'm not saying Super Mario World, because that would just take even longer. Can I fall down here? Okay, good. Screen crunch. It's sometimes a thing that happens, although I guess technically you can't really be called crunch unless you've experienced, like, it without the crunch on, like, an actual console. Like, if this was an actual console game, then it was ported to the GBA or the Game Boy or something, then it could be called Screen Crunch. I guess it's, like, can't be actually called Screen Crunch unless it, was on a console to begin with, and then you can actually notice it. Or maybe it can, I don't know. What are the basics of naming flaws in a game? I have no idea. Yeah, I think we actually, after we finish this world, I'll end it off because it's just the first world, and like as you could probably tell from the title, there's 6 golden coins, which means there's like 6 worlds, and this is 1/6 of the game right here. And then there's the final level, which most people do complain about the final level being like really, really tough compared to the rest of the game, and thank God that cloud was there. I don't know why it's here. Maybe it's to catch you in case you can't see, like I actually couldn't see, but so actually that's kind of maybe good level design, because if you jump up from that cloud, the screen would go up and then you can't see it. Yeah, maybe that is good level design. A game having good level design, what? Yeah, so the final level actually does get really hard, and in fact, I never actually beat it without, like, the 3DS save states, which I guess is probably kind of sad, but I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really tried other than my, like, first time beating it, because I really didn't feel the need to get all the way through the game again, because while I do think it's an okay game, it's just not one that I would like constantly go back to if I had the choice. Especially when I do have the choice of playing other games. Like now I actually do have a big enough 3DS library where I would rather play like something like Mario Kart on it, or even just Smash or something. I don't know. It was mostly just a thing of me not having anything else to play on it, which that probably sounds kind of bad, and like I don't actually like the game, but I do like the games. It's just, like I said, not something I would constantly want to go back to. Also, yeah, the bunny hood really breaks this fight totally. You can just, yeah, yeah. The first boss of this game, it's really not hard at all. In fact, all of the bosses in this game really aren't that hard. But yeah, there's the first golden coin. I don't know why there's golden coins needed to open the castle, but I guess Mario has a weird security measure where he hides golden coins in case someone takes over his castle. Anyway, that's going to be it for this random gameplay. We finished the first world, and I think that's enough. So I guess I don't even know why I'm moving around the map here. So yeah, definitely this game, like I said, this game is on the 3DS Virtual Console. So if you want to play it, I think you should. I think fans of Mario should at least play it like once. Even the first game too. They're both on the 3DS Virtual Console, so if you want to pick it up, you can get it there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later.